Good morning, everybody. Lee Brower here, and welcome to this week's edition of Meaningful Monday. I am so grateful to be with you and glad to be here as well. I want you to consider for a moment the word understanding. It's a simple word, really, one that most of us use every day, but it means something quite remarkable. When you think about understanding, I'm talking about understanding, being able to understand somebody else, their point of view, where they're coming from, and what's going on. And if we can have that understanding, then we can strengthen relationships, we can revitalize communities, strengthen companies, unify nations, and yes, even bring peace into a troubled world. But without it, chaos, intolerance, hate, and war are often the result. In other words, misunderstanding. Some of you that are viewing this today, we've met, we know each other. Others that we've met, others of you we haven't met, and yet. But that being said, I'm confident that we have a great deal in common. You, like me, are probably concerned about world events. You worry about conflict between nations and within your own country, terrorist activities, economic and social stability and instability, and political turmoil. Perhaps you've dealt with a serious illness, a reversal in fortune, or an unexpected disappointment, or the death of a loved one. And the pressure has taken its toll on you, physically, spiritually, and emotionally. Your family is likely the most important thing to you in the world. Assuming that is the case, there are no doubt times when you look at the way things are going in the world and fear for the future of our children and grandchildren. In fact, for all of civilization as we know it. Well, so do I. When it comes right down to it, people are quite similar. We may have come from different backgrounds, cultures, and economic circumstances, and our attitudes and perspectives may vary. But in the heart, where it truly counts, we're a lot alike. And that understanding, that belief that we are all connected as citizens and family of this planet Earth, sparks the flame of gratitude. And with that, doesn't it seem to you like we should just all get along? This great commonality that we have should extend across all barriers, cultural, economic, religious, to name a few, and bind us together despite our deepest differences. But that's not human nature, is it? Our tendency is to mistrust anything that departs from our own perspective of normalcy. Focusing so much attention on the things that divide us that we lose track of the many things we hold in common that should unite us. And unfortunately, this divide reaches beyond civic, social, and economic relationships, and into our most precious relationships, yes, even into our families. So where are our leaders? And are they leading us out of or into the abyss of misunderstanding? I've talked in the past about 3 essential developed traits of a leader. And I'm talking about leadership in business, family, politics, but especially in families. First, everything begins in gratitude. Let me ask you, is there a relationship between gratitude and understanding, to be able to truly understand someone? I think there is a relationship. Not sure which one drives which, but there is a relationship. Would it be fair to say then that as we increase gratitude, it also encourages more understanding? And as we get more understanding, it'll probably support greater gratitude? So we go big first, and then we also go rig and we go fig, meaning we respond in gratitude and we finish in gratitude. And then the second area of leadership, so gratitude is first. The second is the essential responsibility of a leader to protect and nourish the common vision, a vision that goes beyond our present horizon. It is that vision of the future that sustains us all through life's toughest challenge. And that vision is so strong that you want to understand where others are coming from so that you can unite commonalities, unique abilities, and expertise. And it'll give you the power to shun all of the characteristics of disharmony so that you can develop a spirit of collaboration, utilizing everyone's unique abilities and talents. Finally, leaders must be builders of other leaders, truly caring about others and having a keen interest in what they add, their backgrounds, their opinions, and how they can all work together. They can do that if they have gratitude and agree on a common vision. And without understanding, we are left with chaos, intolerance, hate, and war. And with understanding, we can strengthen relationships, revitalize communities, strengthen companies, unify nations, and even bring peace to a troubled world. Ask yourself this question: what can I do today to add increased understanding into my world? Seek to understand, and you will make your experiences much more meaningful. I'll talk to you next week. Bye-bye.